Hi everyone, welcome back to Just Team Ginger's channel. Today we're gonna talk about something every traveler needs, top apps that are gonna make your flight and travel stress-free and easy. I'm a frequent flyer, I visited more than 55 countries, so today I'll share my top app list that's gonna make your vacation way better. If you're ready, fasten your seatbelt, because we're flying right into it. First up, airline-specific app. Nowadays, every major airline has its own app and it's essential to keep track of your flight. You can do many things from those apps like check in on your flight, upgrade to another cabin, buy additional luggage, pre-order the special meals. Some of the apps, they do even give you an option to keep track of your check-in baggage after the check-in, so that's really nice to have that app. If you don't have a check-in baggage, it's super easy to check in online and go directly to your gate. You don't need to go to any check-in desk. But if you do have a check-in bag, it's still faster because you're going to a specific line directly to online check-in just to drop your bag, so you don't spend hours on the lines just to check in for the flight. And if you are subscribed to the company loyalty program, you can collect miles which give you an option to upgrade free of charge to premium cabins like business or the first class later on if you have enough miles. So that's really nice to have those apps, and I do recommend to download them before your flight. Next one, FlightRadar, the real-time flight tracking. This app is really nice if you need to pick up someone from the airport and you don't know exactly when they're landing or if there are any delays or not. You need just to download that app and type in the search bar the flight number of the person you need to pick up from the airport, or just someone you love traveling right now and you're just curious where they are exactly. So as well, you're typing the flight number and you see on the map exact location of your loved one. Also, I do like to use that app sometimes when I see an aircraft above me and I'm just curious what it is and where it's going. So I open in the app, I click at that specific aircraft and I see all the information about it. Also, if you like to keep a statistic of your flights, you can use a My FlightRadar. It's not an app, you need to use a browser for that to create a profile, but there you can put all your flights and it will calculate the statistics of your travel. So through this app, you can see how many times you've been in there, how many countries you travel, what is your top airports, how many times around the earth, which is quite nice, and I do love to use that My FlightRadar feature. For those of you who are still in planning phase of your trip, SkyScanner is a must-have. Basically, that app helps you to find the cheapest deal for the flights. It's scanning the prices of all the airlines and give you the best deal. So if you're a spontaneous traveler or you like to plan in advance, SkyScanner is your must-have. If you're someone who likes to keep everything organized, TripIt is a game changer. This app keeps everything about your travel in one app. The reservation for the hotel, car rental, flights. You just need to send a confirmation email to the app and it will do the rest. So you don't need anymore to scroll your emails to find a specific one with your booking confirmation, because you will have everything in this one app. Okay, this one is not airline specific, but it's still an essential part of your travel. Booking and Airbnb, two most popular apps for finding accommodation. I won't be going today into specific details about this application because you must probably know how to use them, but those two are essential if you want to find hotel, apartment, or even a villa. One of the biggest challenges when traveling internationally is managing roaming charges. That's when the roaming apps come in, which help you to stay connected without breaking the bank. For example, there are two really popular roaming apps, Flexiroam and Mobimatter, through which you can buy data worldwide if you're traveling a lot and you need international data quite often, or you can buy a specific package for a specific country if you're going, for example, for vacation to Italy. Both of these apps use an eSIM technology, which allow you to use an internet with an eSIM, so you don't need to buy a physical card. If you you want me to tell you more specifically about those roaming apps and all pros and cons, because I use both of them and I know which one is better, write me in a comment to this video. One of my favorite apps for stress-free spending is XE Currency Exchange. Basically, this app helps you to keep track on a real-time currency conversion. You need to add their currency that you are using it abroad, which will convert to your local currency. So you know exactly how much you spent on your vacation, and you won't be in shock when you will come back home and see your bank balance. When you travel into a new destination or a new city, navigation can be really stressful, especially if it's a big city. If you don't have a data, you didn't purchase a roaming, or you don't have any of those roaming apps, it can be really stressful to navigate through the city, and it can really mess with your mood and travel experience in general. In this case, you can use two applications, Google Maps or Maps.me, and both of them has an offline option. If you want to use a Google Map for an offline option, you can download a specific area of the city or a city in general and then use that area specifically offline. If you are using Maps.me, you can download the area or even the country itself for the offline navigation. And one advantages of Maps.me is that it gives you navigation even offline as well, because Google Maps, you can download the area, but it won't give you a navigation for the public transport, for example, but Maps.me does it. So there you have it, my top picks for a travel app which will make your travel stress-free and easy. If you have any specific request or you want to know more specifically about roaming apps, accommodation searching apps, or airline specific apps, write in the comments and I will make a video about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel because it gives me motivation to do more of such videos, and I believe I see you soon. Bye!